initiating the punt at his own 25. And Mims from the 25, and he cannot escape, and he loses the football! Scooped up by the Jets! Broncos start this drive at the 6-yard line. Wilson from his own end zone in trouble, throws it away, and that could be a safety. The flag comes out. Al Woods wrapping up his former teammate in Seattle, Russell Wilson, and that's going to be a safety. Wilson taking a shot deep, and it's incomplete, intended for Troutman, and it was Michael Carter II who had the coverage. They flip it to Judy, and Judy not doing much. You saw that last note. Little Tampa Bay Bucks feel. Breece Hall on first down. Nice moves by Hall. He's still going. Breece Hall up to the 43-yard line.
And there you go, Matt. You get the ball into your playmaker's hands.
Gibson, the man in motion. Right back to Hall. And Breece Hall breaking free again. On first down, it gave to Breece Hall. Right up the middle, and there he goes. Breece Hall into Denver territory. And he's got a Hall pass to the end zone. Jets in front. 72 yards.
As he pulls around and just creates a massive hole for Breece Hall. Surprises a safety just with his speed, his burst. He's not a 4-4 guy, but he is deceptive.
He finished that one, and now it's 3rd and 14. Wilson steps up, chased by Quinnen Williams, throws on the run, and it's broken up. Sauce Gardner closed and got a hand on it. Wilson has time over the middle. He's got the first to Conklin. Down to the 25. Wilson in trouble, and down he goes. Johnson got there this time. Bryce Huff also helping out. So the top 3 corners for the Jets are currently not in there. Practice squatter Craig James is on the field. And some trickery, but Mims lost it. And Jefferson recovers. Negative 16 yards. And they're losing more here. Bryce Huff with the sack. Robert Saleh loves this guy. Cortland Sutton does not have a catch today for Denver. Wilson steps up. Chase from behind, and there goes the football. It's loose, and it goes out of bounds. Russell Wilson took a big hit from Jermaine Johnson, and boos rained down in Denver. But on the sideline as the Jets begin this drive, Dalvin Cook, the running back, play action. Wilson has plenty of time. Throwing down the field for Wilson. He's got it, and he wasn't touched. Gets up and now is down at the 40. And how about that play call on first down? 49-yard field goal by Zuerlein to make it a 2-possession game. And his kick is good. Wilson in the pocket, fires, caught, first down and more. Conklin still going, and they still haven't brought him down. Finally, Conklin goes down. What a play by the Jets tight end. Wilson takes the snap, pressure's coming, there's the sack. Ulbrich sent the house, and coming away with the sack is Quincy Williams. Broncos need about 20 yards to make it a 60-yard attempt. Wilson lost the football! Rolling towards the sideline! Picked up by the Jets! It's Hall! And he goes! For now, it is a touchdown on the field.
Here it is, untouched. It knocks the ball away. It's amazing.
What a play by Quincy.
But what's the scoop and score by Bryce Hall?
In the biggest situations, you need your best players to make plays. Jeff Ulbrich said there's not a linebacker in the league playing better than Quincy Williams right now. And he steps up when it's all on the line, comes up, forces the fumble. And how about Bryce Hall?
Great story.
Great story.
Unbelievable
right? The
story.
week that he's had and all of the talk.